Hi there, it's me again, your Lavanya. We are continuing our discussion on Thiruvarutpayan, verse number 35. Anugu thunai ariyaa aatronol aindhum unarvai uyir. This is exactly what is the experience of the soul. Imagine what is happening with this soul. What are we doing in our day-to-day life? We see something interesting, we just get carried away by that. We hear something interesting, we just get carried away by that. We feel something good, whatever it is, the five sense organs is the one which is controlling the soul. Am I right to say that? We have all experienced that. So we are being carried away by the five sense organs, which is the killer. And we don't understand, or we don't realize that there is grace just besides us. Grace is there to guide us. It is there to make sure that we don't fall into a bigger trap. But what we are trying to do is, we don't even recognize that we do have the grace with us. Rather, we just get carried away by the sense organs. There is an analogy that is given over here, which is, basically, when you walk in a place, in a very deserted place, and you don't have anyone in that, imagine you're a tourist. You're just going to a place and we have a tourist guide with us. Did we realize that we have the tourist guide with us? Imagine, even when we have the tourist guide, if we are deviating from the path, he will try to bring us back. But if we don't listen to him, he will just say, okay, it's your fate, go ahead. That's exactly what happens. In some of the beaches, you would have seen this. They would have put up a board saying that caution, just a caution message. They would have said the sea is a little bit is a rough sea, so please don't get into the water. The warning sign is given to us, but what we have to do is abide by that signs. But instead, if we don't listen to it, and if we get into the waters, you know what is going to happen with our fate. That's exactly what is happening. Thiruvarul, or the grace, is trying to give us a hint every now and then to say, don't do this or do this. When we don't listen to it, when we don't abide by those comments, that is where we get into a lot more karma, and that is also a cause for our rebirth cycle. So what we have to do is keep ourselves open for this command from the Almighty. When we are able to comprehend this command, and when we are able to take up this, understand it, perceive it, interpret it, or rather decode this command, and then when we start to execute that, that is where we started, at least we started the first step. We can say that that's the baby step towards self-realization. But if we don't do that, that is going to be the problematic one. So grace, you can imagine something like this. You're driving from one location to another location. It is a foreign land. All you have is a GPS. Your GPS is nothing but someone who's guiding you in the right path. So that is exactly what we are trying to do. So in order for the GPS to function, what you need to do is make sure that it is charged properly. We need to keep ourselves charged properly so that we are able to receive the comments or the commands from the GPS, which is grace. I'll come back again with the next verse very soon. Until then, bye-bye.